All right, so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught, but how does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. Kamaru Usman steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here is the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Bless Holloway.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max Blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. All right, so there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going, and the kickboxer is floored immediately here in round one.
Well, they say wrestlers have the ability to dictate where the fight takes place, especially against a kickboxer. And with that takedown, he proved that point very stern. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take, to be honest.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down his punches to finish fights.
Back to the jab now, no good.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. He's having his way with him here.
Nice transition.
Holloway getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Back to his feet. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Takedown defense holds up. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Max Blessed Holloway. Misses again with a right punch. Usman's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Usman's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing. And all right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweight once again. Beautiful right hand.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Usman's in half guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Strike attempt there is blocked. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Strong transition there. He moves to his back.
Knee landed there as usual by Kamaru Usman. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Holloway will give you a lot of different looks. And the horn sounds on round two.
All right, buddy. Let's punch into that clinch this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow!
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Front kick by Usman. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cup and he's getting deeper by a minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ follow the game plan, and it's working.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything alone to allow for himself to get soft.
Oh, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. And he continues to target that area wisely.
But when you saw it,
That's the biggest session right thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, big left hand.
What a fight! And that's the danger in the engagement there.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Entertaining scrap so far. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC. Back to his feet. Big right hands there by Max Holloway.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so it's Max Holloway by KO. This man has been there. He has done that. I'm not sure, though, he has had a bigger highlight than the one he produced tonight.
This is one of the biggest ones. He needed this victory. He needed to win. He needed to do it emphatically. He needed to really make a statement, and that's exactly what he did tonight inside the octagon.
And he can call his shot right at this point in time. Given his resume, this knockout is going to lay the foundation for him to get another huge fight in this loaded UFC featherweight division.